Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Kerbal Space Program, brought to you in part by Drake. That's me. Anyway, we last left off with a rather fail attempt at getting into space. Our Kerbal rocket didn't quite make it. So today we're going to try not only to get into orbit, but to do it properly. This is the failed build here. And we're going to go ahead and destroy this build. It didn't work. It's time to get rid of it. I know, it's a sad day. I was very sad. Very sad as well. It made me a sad panda. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be a sad panda every now and then. So now, we're going to try building our rocket again. Only this time, hopefully not as fail as before. So, what I'm doing here is creating the moon lander, similar to how I did yesterday, but this time we're going to show you the whole build. One of my viewers decided that he thought it would be cool for me to show you and just kind of describe what was going on during the build process, and so we're gonna try to do that now. So what we have here is we have the command module, which is highlighted here in green. Then we have a parachute. We have a decoupler, which would allow us to separate from this section of the ship right here. So we have an advanced SAS, which will help balance our ship out. We have some RCS fuel, a few RCS nozzles right here, here, and here, that basically spew out hot gas that allows you to maneuver your ship in space, right? And then we have some landing gear right here. We have 400-gallon fuel tanks here, 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 there, and everywhere else that you see them. We also have some extendable ladders right here and here. Some other ladders so that our Kerbonauts can come out of here, climb down there, down this ladder, down here, and onto the moon. At least that's our theory. So here we go. Let's keep building. I'm gonna try to make this build fast, because the reason why I didn't include the build last time was that that film ended up being about 40 minutes long, and I just thought you guys would get bored watching that, so I decided to skip it. And right now I'm looking for, I think that. Basically, I need something to put right here to make it even with those rockets, though I guess it's not entirely necessary. So we'll go this, that, that. One more? What do you think, audience? I agree. 3's good. I'm glad we're working together on this one. You know, I'm glad you're here to help me out. It's too bad I didn't hear your input, but we'll just assume that you said no, Drake. 3 is fine. Okay. I'm trying to think how to do this. Oh, I know. I know what we could do. Take that. And we're going to use a part that is a tri-stack coupler. So this thing basically splits our area up so that we can add 3 things. And yesterday in my build, I learned that you could hold Alt and left click to replicate your pieces, just like I did there. And since these rockets are pretty powerful, we're going to use some struts here, right down here. to hold the rocket together. So we'll go like that, and that oh. Okay, we'll try that again. So this button over here allows you to set your symmetry, right? So like right now it's set on 3, so it will place 3 of these. And we just go like this, and like that. And that didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work, but it didn't. So, why isn't that working? We'll throw that one away. We'll try another one. Nope, it still doesn't want to work. Okay, so I don't know why that's not working, so we'll just do it the individual way. If you know why it's not working, please post a comment down there in the comment section below. We'll just do this manually for now. It's no big deal. Okay. So now we have that stage. We'll add some rockets to this stage. Let's see here, let's do these. No, wait, is that the thrust? Yeah, that's the thrust vectors. Which is exactly what we want. It's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, so this build might be a little bit longer. I might do some fast forwarding on it. Because it's going a little bit longer than I wanted. I don't want those firing at the same time as that though, so we're gonna move these rockets up in here, and then we'll move these 4 fuel tanks. I don't know if positioning these fuel tanks. Why did it select all those other ones? I don't want that. No. I don't know if you have to have these fuel tanks in the stage that the engines are. If somebody else knows the answer to that, you know, go ahead and post post that note, because I'm kind of curious, like if that's necessary or not. But we want that in that stage. Not to fire when that breaks off. That's actually going to break off in this stage right here. So yeah, I don't know if you need the fuel tanks in the same stage as the engines. Well, that needs to go in there. But if somebody else out there in the gaming world that likes my show is knowledgeable in that respect, then you know, I'd like to hear from you. Go ahead and post a comment, and I'll see to it. You know, we're gonna go ahead and just assume that is indeed needed. So we'll just move those up there. We'll move our landing gear up into this stage. Again, not knowing if that's actually needed or not, but whatever. We do what we want, right? So I moved my mic a little bit away from my mouth also, because I heard a lot of my breath in the other video that I made yesterday, and wasn't too happy with that. So we're gonna go ahead and hope that you're not hearing my breath right now. And you know, this is a work in progress. We'll slowly learn how to do this together. Why is this not working? This is kind of annoying. Does anybody know why this isn't working? Why these 3 won't? Why I can't do the triple? Alright, well, whatever. Wait, is that the second one? No, that's the first. Oh, I know. Let's do this. Do some of that. It's still not working. That's really annoying me right now. Okay. So again, we're setting some decouplers here, and that will whoa. This is acting kind of strange, honestly. Whoa. I see, now it wants to work, right? But too little, too late program. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm setting up different stages of my rocket, and those should all go, those will fire. And these are the different stages of your rocket here on the right hand side. So basically what you have to do is you have to figure out how you want your rocket to work. And that's kind of what we're doing here. We're figuring out how to get our Kerbonauts into space. And I don't know why I can't do the triple thing. I don't get it. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Edited it out because that video ended up being really long, was one of the goals that I want to try to achieve, even though I'm not that good at the game yet, is actually being able to recover all of my rocket pieces. Because when the campaign mode comes out, I want to be able to, you know, save as much money as I can. Because I don't know how that whole money system is going to work. And if I get good at being able to recover these pieces, then I'll be ready for that campaign mode. That's my theory, anyway. Now I think we might be ready. Famous last words? Maybe. But we'll find out. And we have Bill, Bob, and Jebediah again. I like to think this as the pilot, Jebediah. I like to think that is the commander, and this is the navigator. I know. You're probably thinking, like, why do you think that? And really, it's just because I want to. And that's all that matters. So we turned our SAS on with the T key. And we're ready for a launch. Our Kerbonauts are actually 92 meters into the air right now, so we built a rather large rocket. But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift off! Oh, I like that. That is much better than yesterday. That is so much better than yesterday. Oh, I'm proud of that. Look at Bob. He's freaking out though. The navigator, he's like, I don't know what the heck's going on. The commander, he's a little bit worried. The pilot's having the time of his life. And that's these rockets going out of power at this time. And that is the other solid boosters. So we'll go ahead and drop those. And my friend said herp, apparently on the steam. You're famous now, Jopti. You're in the video. So yeah. Anyway, I really enjoy this game lately. I recommend you download it. You'll find the link in the description below. And it's only $18 right now. They're doing something similar to what Minecraft did, which is release the game before it was finished. To help support the development costs. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, alright, we had a failure there. We have a major failure. Oh no! Oh dear God! Oh God! I have no idea what happened there. We're in trouble though. Hold on, we can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Oh my God! All right. Well, part in my Let's Play is I'm gonna go ahead and bring you all of my failures live as they happen and commentate on them at the same time, so that you can enjoy this as well. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Dang it. Well, that's rather disappointing. We had a really good flight until we started to do a gravity turn. And then what ended up happening is left to be seen. But it seems like we've got a lot of pieces of Kerbal 4 everywhere. Oh, that's so disappointing. We might even land back at Kerbal Space Station. No, we won't. Never mind. It's over there. I don't know what happened there. Well, we'll have to go back to the drawing board on that one and figure it out. I'm not gonna make us wait for the whole parachute descent here, but I will at least, check out, at least let it go until the parachute deploys. I think that, we'll pretty much be safe. If the parachute deploys and rips off, then I'll take you to the ground. But otherwise, we'll just end it before then. So, oh man, that's so disappointing. That rocket was doing great. Those pieces are still flying everywhere. I don't even know what those pieces are doing. Alright, well, we'll give you some explosions here at least. I think that's a rocket piece. There you go. There's the explosions of another failed Kerbal thing. Alright, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. Separation 8. Structural failure on linkage between TVR, blah, blah, stack, tri-coupler, and the SAS module. Oh. And the fuel tank. So that I think the SAS module on right here. I think we had a coupling failure here. So oops, let's do this. Let's move that, move that, move this back here. I think that's where our problem was. Countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! Oh, don't forget to turn your SAS on as you are going up, because it is quite important to your being able to maintain a straight up and down launch like this. So we'll see how that works. Again, those solid boosters that just ran out of fuel, and those are the other solid boosters that we can drop now. We're getting a little wobbly again. We're getting a lot of wobble, actually. It's unsatisfying. Maybe we need to put a strut between here and here. Okay, so we'll continue this flight. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to as they continue to add features to this game. I think it will just continue to be more and more fun, and I also like that there's already a good modding community out there for it. There's several good, doing our gravity turn here again, so we'll see how this works. But there's several, oh, that worked good. Oh, we might be able to make it this time. So I'm quite happy with that. All right, so now we're gonna check our apoapsis. That should be moving. What is it? Oh, that's not high enough though. That's really not high enough. Alright, hold on. We did our gravity turn a little bit too much. Hold on. Shoot. I think we might have done that too early. I don't know. We'll find out if we have enough fuel to get home. Those pieces are going back down. That's good. Oh man, yeah, I think we started our turn too early. All right, next time we'll check our apoapsis before we start doing that craziness. We're still okay on fuel though, so we should be able to make it. 77,000. I think that's enough. So we'll go ahead and rotate down again. Rotate all the way down, actually. To there. Perfect. Stay there. And now we're going to try to get to escape velocity of 2,300 meters per second. And right now we're at 900. It is definitely not, if you pass 88 miles per hour, you'll go back in time. I don't know why. Maybe it's a feature they need to add to the game. Okay, that's a cause for concern. We're gonna have to address that. Maybe add like one additional tank to that stage. because I should not be on these fuel tanks already. So we're gonna go ahead and call this a failure. But we're making progress, and we didn't burn properly that time. So bam, there's a little picturesque little view of our movement there. And we'll just go ahead and get away from there. And we'll do one of these numbers. And throw ourselves away from our debris. Turn our SAS back on. And they haven't introduced like atmospheric friction just yet. I mean, it's in there, but what I mean by that is you don't have to worry about like the angle that you're re-entering the atmosphere at yet. But hopefully they bring something like that soon to kind of increase the difficulty. And you're probably sitting there going, Drake, but you suck at the game. Why do you want to make it harder? And it's like, well, because I'm not gonna be terrible at it forever. And then again, you're thinking, yeah, right, dude. That's okay. It's okay. I accept your challenge and your doubt. You have every right to doubt my ability to make it to the moon. Here we go again. I don't think we need a countdown this time. We're just gonna wait for it to load in. There we go. And take off. So, there's our goal, and our Kerbonauts are speeding off towards it. Will we make it? We'll find out. And the outer solid boosters will be running out of space at this time. Then comes the larger ones. We'll drop those off quickly. We still have some wobble from that ejection there. That might be a cause for concern. And we might even remove those solid boosters altogether. I don't know if they're entirely needed, but we'll see. So our apoapsis is only 14,000 at this time. Alright, we're gonna do a small gravity turn this time to start getting some more surface speed. And using that to push our trajectory in the right direction here. Drop those off quickly. Drop those off quickly. Start burning. Yeah, see, we're not getting enough altitude. checking the, if you right click on your fuel tanks, you'll be able to check the fuel on those. We're not gaining enough speed here. So we're going to rotate down a little bit more. Yeah, I should probably check that apoapsis again before I do that. 77,000, that should be plenty. Come on, baby. Let's burn! Burn that fuel! We should have a third tank of fuel left. Yeah, we do. And we're now on the last set of fuel for here. That wobble is concerning. We might... Oh, I know what we should do. We should connect these to here. Because that's causing a lot of stress on that engine right there. And that's not good. So we definitely don't want that engine to break. Look how much that's moving. That's really bad. And that's going to be it for these engines. Which again is less than ideal. And if you remember from last episode, we lost the Orion crew. They are on an escape trajectory. They have no fuel. And well, we'll just go around the planet once then. Alright, we accidentally entered orbit on that, so we're gonna turn our ship back around. And we're getting closer though, okay? We're making some progress here. We're gonna make a couple more changes to our rocket. We're gonna go ahead and try to land in that ocean over there. And we'll be good. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. And oh, okay, well we'll make it to the moon. I've made it there before, I promise. And we'll do that again for sure. Alright, hold on. We'll go like this and bam. Now I like to do it that way because if you wait until you're at the peak throwing angle, then you can just toss yourself away from the debris. And I found that to be like my best way of getting out of that situation. Alright, well, I've probably been rambling on for long enough for this episode. And, you know, thank you for watching. I hope that you've had some fun with us today. We made it into space. We got some orbit achieved, actually. And I think next time we'll actually be able to make it to the moon. Of course, we'll have to find out, you know. But if you could comment on the video, maybe point out some mistakes I might have made, or you know, maybe make some suggestions to our rocket. You guys can be a part of our space program here, and helping out with the design of our rocket. You can be a part of our crew as we explore our solar system here for science. And maybe we'll even see Gladys out there in space, right? Anyway, like last time, we're gonna go ahead and wait to make sure that our parachute deploys properly, and then figure out how we're gonna fix our rocket. We might even remove the those 4 outer rockets and just try to save some weight to get out to space. Either that, or maybe we add you know, a second stage of solid booster rockets to really push us out into space. But the problem with the solid boosters is that their speed are uncontrollable. So once you ignite them, they just go. And that's a successful deployment. We're out in the middle of the largest ocean in Kerbin, and yeah, hopefully they find us for a rescue. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This has been fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.